Well, I tell you what, I just tried posting this on Facebook. It didn't work. I'm too full. I just ate. I just ate a huge meal and I'm not feeling good. So I'm just going to stand up and do this verbally. And y'all know how the Pope is no longer the vicar of Christ. You know what this is, don't you? He that sat on him had a bow, and a crown was given unto him. Corona means crown. Right there. This thing wasn't called the coronavirus or the bat virus by Batman for no reason, was it? As they just put out the new bat coin, the quarter, as Bruce Wayne was fighting the enemy under the city of Gotham. And the children from Wayne Manor were disappearing under the city. Not Wayne Manor, Wayne's charity. Bruce Wayne's charity wasn't getting funded properly. So the kids were going under the city. Just like QAnon says Trump's saving the kids under the city. Now you've got the issue with, remember when Prince Harry steps away from Buckingham Palace?
According to BBC, Prince Harry and Meghan will no longer use their HRH titles and will not receive public funds for royal duties, Buckingham Palace has announced.
Why not? Because they're all relinquishing their crown. The vicar of Christ was the Pope's, of course he's fake. You know, he's a form of Antichrist. He's not the Antichrist. But they're all giving up their title. The Queen will probably either fake die next. Buckingham Palace gate issues. Queen's Guard moved behind palace gates amid terrorism. That's 2015. Come on, man. Unicorn knocked off Buckingham. What is the unicorn a symbol of? Unicorn, a symbol for the Antichrist. It depicts unicorns, a potent symbol of the third eye and the Antichrist, the little horn. Trump's the little horn of Daniel 7. Jesus said, I come in my Father's name and you receive him not, but if one shall come in his own name, him you will receive. Got rid of another Facebook friend today. She made the post that she's going to unfollow anybody that talks bad about Donald Trump, that she can't take it anymore. I said, well, let me do you a favor. Let me do you a favor. He's here in his own name. Jesus said, but one will come in his own name and him you will receive. The little horn is a trump, is a trumpet, is a horn. He's here in his own name. Donald Horn, or the little trump of Daniel 7. They're synonymous. He's here in his own name and nobody can see it.
I am the chosen one. I am the chosen one. I am the chosen one. I am the chosen one.
Trump is on the temple coin. I mean, folks, the Antichrist declares himself to be God. Stand in the holy place. Standing in the holy place. One Bible verse says stand in the holy place because it's King James speak. So, yeah. Standing up, so I'm too full to even sit down. They got the unicorn right there. See the unicorn knocked off Buckingham's palace? It fell down. There's a piece missing from the gate. That piece right there. See that piece? See that? Looks like a black scrying mirror at this point, doesn't it? So all hell's breaking loose, isn't it? With all things royalty. Because some guy's saying the queen's not the queen, and folks, Our American Psycho, which was another name of a movie Christian Bale starred in, American Psycho, where he was also playing Donald Trump, because that's what Christian Bale does. He plays Donald Trump. Trump's going to go down. You see, Palm Sunday was when Jesus was declaring himself to be king of the Jews. Trump's receiving his crown right now, but right after that, Jesus died. Folks, Trump's going to die. It's going to be his clone. And then the real Trump will appear back on the stage after World War III and 1/4 of the earth is removed. That's what's going to happen. That's what's going on. All this chaos in the street is just to get the streets primed to remind everybody how we don't get along, even though it's all made up theater, what they're doing out there. They have to, because everybody's so fluoridated and sedated that nobody cares about anything anymore, except the most prideful people that I know. They cannot take their eyes off of Fox News. They cannot take their eyes off of Fox News, and some even deeper, QAnon. Saul everyone sat on him, had a bow, and a crown was given unto him, and he went forth conquering and to conquer. And the whole world bowed down to him. Every world leader played a part. Oh, our death rate is this. Everybody played along. Lock the streets. Lock the streets. Cover your face. Don't even breathe on Mother Earth, on Mother Nature. Then the next horse went out to take peace from the earth. That'll be after the Trump assassination clone pop. I call it the clone pop. Then comes the so that's war, peace from the earth. Famine is next. And then power was given to him over 1/4 of the earth to kill with a sword and with hunger. Folks, we're approaching 8 billion, so 1/4 of the earth is 2 billion people that will be killed with the new coming technology, where the radiation levels are going to give you flu-like symptoms. And if your immune system is weak, or you're not hydrating with enough minerals and electrolytes, or if you're old, you're going to die. over 1/4 of the earth through famine because the food's not going to roll anymore. Bombs will go off. You're not going to know who dropped the bombs or who placed the bombs. Doesn't matter. I mean, you do know that, I believe it was Eisenhower, knew they were going to bomb Pearl Harbor and they never stopped it because that was to get us into World War III. Eisenhower knew they were going to bomb Pearl Harbor. Advanced knowledge conspiracy theory. Yeah, right. Backdoor to war theory. Yeah, it was real. They all know what's going on. All your world leaders know what's going on. All wars are started on false flags. Hitler, they burned down the Reichstag building, their own parliament building, to begin World War III. Nazis burned down the Reichstag.
Here's a summary from Wikipedia. The Reichstag fire was an arson attack on the Reichstag building, home of the German parliament in Berlin, on Monday the 27th of February 1933.
It says weeks after Hitler was sworn in as Chancellor of Germany. The true story of the Reichstag fire and the Nazi rise to power. They took a cat who was mentally ill, blamed it on him, and hanged him, all within 2 or 3 days. All the world's a stage, folks. This world ain't nothing like you think it is, man. Trump's the Antichrist. Deal with it. If you're a Facebook friend and you see this stuff and it drives you crazy and you haven't unfollowed me yet, well, what are you waiting on? Or you can unfriend me, or you can block me. You don't really think I care. It's the end times, baby. This is it. This is it, man. I mean, this is it.